What up, what up, what up? This is DJ Disspare, and right next to me I got
Swan, Wolfpack.
Yeah, Resin, Dark Ages, know what I'm saying?
So, we are up here, New Music Tuesdays. Shout out to IndieCanada.com, one of the major sponsors. This is Street Killers in the building. I am DJ Disspare, and shout out to my boy DVS1 for putting us on right now, for doing this. So, everybody out there, tonight's going to be a different type of night. We popping off some fucking videos. And yes, I curse. This is going down. I'm for real high as fuck, and I'm good. And I'm loving this. And it's hip-hop, and we smoking mad hella weed, hella kush. Yeah, mad hella kush.
Word up.
So, yo, want to do a big shout-out to, you know... And first off, we're going to start off by introducing, this is Swan, and we got Rez. Tell people who you are.
You already know what it is, yo. I'm Swan. I've been doing this shit for years, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is my brother Resin, and we both part of Real Wolf, but we're also members of the Wolfpack, Real Wolf, but at the same time, we have a group ourselves.
You have a representative Canada, you know what I'm saying?
Straight up, man. For all you Dark Ages lovers or shit, whatever, you know what I'm saying? You definitely got into Real Wolfpack. Yo, we got some videos in tune with you. Thanks for tuning in with us. You know what I mean? Big ups to Disspare and my brother Resin and my brother Mickey Blunt. You know what I'm saying?
You want to introduce this first video?
Yeah, let's do this.
Introduce it.
Okay, so yo,
this joint's called Chaotic Methods. It features me, Swan, Kid Fade, and Louis Rankin. Rest in peace, Louis.
Rest in peace. Word up.
You know what I mean? It's a Real Wolf video. Century Status on the beat.
And for instance, like, me and this guy been working together for years, and this is actually our first actual track together with Real Wolf. Big up Real Wolf, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Putting,
big up
you know what I mean?
Still.
We got Tom Vucek, you know what I mean?
I am the original Jamaican Danda. Real Wolf, Century Status.
Yo, as soon as my hand hits the mic, yo, kissing the canvas. Cause my antics are poppin' Xanax, leave them vanished like a distant planet. Yeah, yo, fit the panic, cause you landed in the swing of Bennett. Single-handed and shredded, facing off against the manacles. Damage gigantic with flows, seem you landed on shows. Or washed up, yo, ain't that the way you planned it? Drugs are just like left tyrannic, I'll leave you wrapped in hammocks. Beat you with ceramics, from my dome rockin' the black Hispanics. The kid is back and famished, clothing you hacking damage. Attacking, tracking, savage, murder, mayhem, that's a frantic. I'm bustin' cap and handed, your murder raps are erratic. Things ain't go the way you planned it, break them like the Ten Commandments. Still the best ride, driven like a test drive. This life's a bitch, so fucking treat it like my ex-wife. It makes you vexed, right? I'm stepping in a fresh slide. All washed up, full, I'm leaving impressed, right?
Slap a pussy, we slap them for fun. Slap a pussy, we slap them for fun. Slap them for fun. Real Wolf, murder them for fun. Slap them on the model, business I got to done. But tell them master gun, man, I him soon come. Before him come, the Danda da come. Before him come, the Real Wolf come.
Every time I step in the booth, I'm monster shit, I'm living proof. A heavyweight in person, you don't wanna see my other dudes. I come across as nice, but in the long run I'm nuts. So sick and delirious, mental insane, can't give a fuck though. I slap words together, but really now do they make sense? My name international, honestly I got no regrets. Trying to make my name spread fast, I'm running out of time, no country for this old man. But I'm never running out of rhymes, I'm at a line. Fucked up as a child with an evil smile, leaving cold chills down your spine, fucking with your mind. Took a turn for the worst, coming back with a heavy thirst. Bursting through the wall with my artillery to strike first. Straight out the front lines, ready to spark at any moment. I stay ferocious, born when I whack rappers notice. I'm sick of talking, let me show you how to do it. Swinging up and cuts and left jabs, leaving your face black and blue.
Slap a pussy, we slap them for fun. Slap a pussy, we slap them for fun. Slap them for fun. Real Wolf, murder them for fun. Slap them on the model, business I got to done. But tell them master gun, man, I him soon come. Before him come, the Danda da come. Before him come, the Real Wolf come.
Don't make me flip, cause I ain't taking no shit. They ask me how I sleep at night, I got my face in some tits. Crazy and sick, can he really be as insane as he is? Just call me Hades, cause we're in the place to relive. What's the fuss? If you MCs wanna front, you'll get crushed. Circulate the hatred with every adrenaline rush. Holding a grudge, buddy, there's no margin for error. I can build suspension, skip right to the point when you're scared. Fuck a gun, I get close enough to puncture a lung. Before I tolerate your disrespect, I'll cut out your tongue. They lack purpose, that's why they talk shit and act nervous. It's just professional courtesy, trashing your whack verses. I'm a bad person, life ain't all sugar and spice. That's why I magnify the light and make fire from ice. You'll pay the price if you think you got a bargain and chip. If resin don't have a weapon, then I'll sharpen the stick.
Slap a pussy, we slap them for fun. Slap a pussy, we slap them for fun. Slap them for fun. Real world, murder them for fun. Slap them on the murder business, it got to done. But tell the master that man and him soon come. Before him come, the dandala come. Before him come, the real world come. Suck your mother.
R.I.P. Louis Rankin.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
What up?
I told you we're gonna come through, right?
You got the bucket?
Yeah, we got it by the hundreds, ready to go. Check it. What do you think?
Look.
Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
Word up. Yeah.
You know, it's funny that all three of us had some time to get to bring around the man's, be around his music. Like he influenced a lot of us. That like not too many like stars would ever do that. You know what I mean? Like legends like that, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, just hang out with bands and shoot videos with bands and run the road. It's just like, you know, like wow, that brought back a lot of memories watching that video. Respect on that one, guys.
Word up, man. Respect. Thank you.
So, moving on down the road, in your guys' career, you guys have done individual stuff on your own. You make also beats.
Yep.
You know, you both have individual rap careers before, been in other different groups. So, how does it feel to be working now in this type of group and this type of era now that boom bap is being new, old love again?
Nothing new to us. We come the nature to it, you know what I'm saying?
You guys never stopped, right?
No,
So-
yeah. You know, it's something natural to us. You know?
Well, you see, that's the thing is like I've been listening to you guys for a long time, and you guys have done a lot of music, and I've watched the growth of the crew, individually and together, and it's amazing movement. You guys have done a lot of numbers. You guys have done a lot of growth. Shows are coming out. There's like Real Wolf is not just a group; it's a company. Like you know, that's I like the way it's going. Like, you know, we need more of that. Like you know,
As much as like Real Wolf is going as a company, like I mean. With that being said, like, we're just, you know what I mean, like, yes, we're a part of, like, that movement and everything, but we don't control nothing that has nothing to do with us. We're the artists. We're the ones that are making the music, you know what I mean?
and as artists, how is it that now do you guys want to grow as individuals or together, per se, as doing shows and stuff separately as an identity, but still repping the movement, but being your own identity also in the same process?
Well, I mean, but like we're part of a group together too, like the Dark Ages. You know what I'm saying that's something that we kind of like do on our own as well. But I mean, we're working on a part 2 now.
Nice.
And definitely, we just want to do more shows, get into like new cities, like new fans all over the world and stuff. I mean, yeah, just want to travel more and get to get out there. I mean, I love touring. I mean, it's dope being on the road and just being like live in front of your fan base and shit and feeling that energy, like you're dishing out that energy, but they're like dishing it back. You know what I mean? And it's one of the best feelings being on stage. You know.
So, speaking on that, you guys just finished doing like a sick ass tour. I wish I was on with you. I was kind of jealous. You got to hang out with some of the legends I like. You speak on it. Rusty,
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty chill. I mean, chill and shit, like, when it comes to, like, the Real Wolf or the Wolf Pack, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we kind of just, like, chill amongst each other, you know what I'm saying? And, like, we chill with the headliners and shit, too, whatever. And, I mean, it's a good experience because, like, you get to know, like, certain people, like, sometimes it could be good and sometimes it's bad, you know what I mean? Like, but, I mean, like, this tour was actually pretty fun, man. Like I had fun.
Really
I enjoyed myself. Yeah. Right?
Yeah, and you got to be on stage with guys you've grown up to or got to work with and stuff. Like it's like that's what I love about hip hop now, because these guys ain't egotistical to the point that they would work with us now or do shows with us. That's why I respect, because they're hustling just the same way we are for that buck. You know what I mean?
Right. They're just on a different level. You know what I mean? We're like, you know, still like in that momentum, you know what I mean? Like, you know, trying to make that grind and make that money. Everybody's got to hustle, you know what I'm saying? But like, those guys like had like, you know, other people, or maybe even like, you know, like they've been doing it longer, obviously, and they've established themselves their name and shit, because like they've been out for a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying? Like, where we're trying to do the same thing. Like,
You are doing the same thing. You're not trying. You guys are like, if you really look at American hip hop compared to what's going on with Canadian hip hop, you guys that are the underdogs, like the American underdogs that we always look up to. But you don't see it on your end because you're not the fans that are watching us grow and do what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like the numbers, like the type of music you guys have out. Once you start branching out, and this is what I always say to a lot of artists, once you completely leave your comfort zone and you start seeing the rest of the world, your whole life changes. Because you get to see people that you didn't know like you. You get new experiences to rap about.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
get new things, you know what I'm
it's an
saying?
amazing feeling. You know what I mean? Like,
And, you know, as myself in the game, I've always wanted to see that of you guys, because I see the fans who listen to when I play the music. I love it when I post and guys are just like, oh shit, you're friends with Swan? Oh God, like, no, it's one of my favorite. And I'm just like, for real?
and that's
You
dope.
know?
I appreciate it. I love that, you know what I'm saying?
But you see,
appreciate that.
I appreciate you guys and your humbleness as artists and MCs and loving about your craft, instead of the whole bougie aspect of trying to be friends with everybody or be that, oh, I want fans and all stuff. No, we live a closed off life where the fans is good for the shows.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying, on the other aspect, sometimes being too close to certain people and the fans and stuff is not letting you be creative in your aspect to think, because a lot of people want to be hang-arounds, you know, slow down process, be around too much, get you to hang out, go party, and then you lose yourself. You know what I mean? A lot of people have done that in games. How many times you after a show you're like really tore up before the next show? It's only been day 2.
It happens.
Oh, even on this last tour, still, I mean.
Yeah, we
Out in Montreal.
word up, yeah. To Belleville, I was like, oh, I'm feeling rough, and then I went to go visit some friends because I used to live in Belleville, and I went to like some had a couple drinks, and then I met up with this fucking guy, and he's like, hey, come on, man, like, and I'm like, fuck.
I did a roll. Remember the bartenders used to go, you want us to just sell you the bottle?
Yeah. but
Already done, yo.
please tell me, like, yo, if we're already in the bottle, we bust the rest of the bottle, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that.
Well, you see, that's the thing is like, I've been in this game for a long time, and I got to know a lot of rappers, a lot of people, producers, engineers, and stuff, and you know, a lot of things handed to me on a regular. You guys even know it, and a lot of people who put me in the working with label mate Rickshaw. You know,
That's my brother, yo.
Like,
Word up.
and when you got people
Big ups.
like
Let
us
them know.
that, you know, see the realism in what you guys do and what you've done in music, and it's always been a dream and a conquest to put you guys, and not trying to step on any toes or any stuff. We want to help everybody, but in this game, a lot of people are held back because they're all fighting for the same thing, but everybody's an artist. Everybody's stuff. Who's the guys who are not artists that are saying, okay, let's go do this? We don't have a lot of that out here. Most of the people that are the gatekeepers and the people who are registered are artists. You know what I mean? And it's a hard game when you got artists trying to outdo artists and be on shows with other artists that have other artists being on the shows. Like, it's just
But it's not always a competition, man.
But in world aspect, most people look at it that way.
I know, but like, music is not a competition. Why can't we just like do everybody, you know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
listen, he might, like, I'm not saying that he's a whack rapper, but he might be the wackest rapper in life, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, yo, Swan, man, I want to do a track with you. And I'm like, yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to do it because I'm not feeling it, right? But
Well, you got to do what's good for your brand, right? So it's just like a lot, because I'm glad that you spoke on that, because what do you guys feel like when the mixtape game was going on and random rappers were just doing tracks with anybody? You know what I'm saying? Guys are doing mixtapes with anybody.
we were
It was
making our own shit. Like guys like us, we were making our own stuff. Like, I'm a producer before I was even a rapper. I was actually a DJ before I was even a producer. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love music. Music is love. I might be a little drunk, but music is love. You know what I'm saying?
So I'm about to introduce this video right here. So how many of you guys know about one of the legendary rappers named YZ?
YZ.
Yeah. Remember picking the Master Plan? Shout out to the Master Plan show, DTS and everybody. Let me take you on a journey of some of my how my hip hop was.
I wish it was back in the day when my parents was telling me about Duke Ellington and Ella Fitzgerald and Sammy, and they felt the same way passionately the way I feel about my entertainers. But I tell you one thing, you young teenagers today, when you 43 and 53, you can't listen to that shit you listen to. Bro, man, that's bullshit.
Yo, ice cold repertoire, school your whole dome like a seminar. Come through with the cocaine catalog, disappear, kill your career like it's a sabotage. See the garden's a goat, but I'm far from a Capricorn. We from Blake Ave, where Mike used to fly the pigeons. Gave the hood turkeys when he was starving on Thanksgiving. And no seasoning, we was only out for the chicken. When you giving out free birds, it'll make a difference. It's blasphemous to say I'm not relevant. Lacing up my boots on them like I'm Gerard Anderson. Hall City veteran, the varsity Letterman. When the love come down, we pop champagne with the Evelyn. Yo, cash needs security, it's recommended. Don't be the wrong definition of not checking in. Reduce that smoke on you fam like 80%. Too many youngins getting slumped out here, bodies get bent. At this altitude becomes a higher risk. Be my guest to jump ship where I insist. Tailor-made jet, all of my clothes fit. I symbolize the hustle, break it down and break it. It's the dawn and the return of the Holy One. We on our legendary shit like a Kobe run. The game looking real salty in the sodium. Propane, you can't play around with throwing them. Craftsmen like the Smithsonians. Pull your trump card like the Draconians. In the clinch like Marty still holding us. Talk that shit, speak from the podium, y'all.
Social science, study defying smartphones and co-op relying like subscriptions. Small pictures of big ones are missing. You and your girl fell out, yo, you should've had listen. Good things are broken, young teens are smoking, drinking, provoking, popping milk perk, slow motion. I had a wish it wouldn't be for cash. I wish the black people would just take off the mask and love each other, respect each other, protect and check each other. See yourself inside your brother like God inside of us. How powerful are we united? Short-sighted if only y'all can see. By the talents and checks, it's in the balance. The strength is in the silence. Just keep it wondering. Blood hot and thundering. Clap the brick. The first is ugly and sick. Almost ugly at your chick, but not quite. She fuddly and always mean mugging me. I turn around, she right there like suddenly. She's scaring me. Her face is hairily. I know she a broad, but on guard like barely. She spread her legs and be daring me. I pass it up. She got me mom by the throat. She like the Annie up.
This is a pro-Prince campaign production.
Yeah, it's the dawn and the return of the Holy One. We on our legendary shit like a Kobe run. The game looking real salty in the sodium. Propane, you can't play around with throwing them. Craftsmen like the Smithsonians. Pull your trump card like the Draconians. In the clinch like Marty still holding us. Talk that shit, speak from the podium, y'all.
People, you don't take responsibility for your goddamn self. Quit pointing the damn finger. Cause you know what? You point your finger, you got 3 points back and check. Hypocrites.
Wow. What'd you guys think of that one?
Banger. I always been a fan of Aguilar. Aguilar reminds me of playing fucking Grand Theft Auto, bro.
Oh, man.
And Sean P. Rising to the top.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's like YZ is one of the one of the OGs that I got a chance to get to know over COVID, and yeah, he's a real one. And he's coming back now with his music, and I like his he's got his products, his drinks and stuff on his sites and stuff. He's a health nut. Like he's an amazing person, man, and I love the fact that not only in hip hop, a lot of people just do hip hop, but a lot of other people have other ventures also to help support what they're doing and their business and stuff on top of that, where they know they can spit bars anytime. But also I can run a business. I can run, like, you know, like Jadakiss, like all these guys are coming up with products. Everyone's coming out with weed products and all different types of things. You do tattoos too, like, you know, you're a brand.
Everybody's coming, yeah.
Like,
Just like you said, everybody's coming with a brand, you know? Like, I actually, long time ago, like years back, I started with Swan Flute Music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm still Real Wolf, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter, but I also rep Swan Flute Music too, you know what I'm saying? I'm
Plus
a producer and shit, I make beats.
Well, you have your studio.
I got a studio, I do my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's the prices again?
So I do $20 an hour, 6 hour minimum, you know what I'm saying?
And how can they find you?
You can get me on Instagram at Swan_Real Wolf. That's SWANN REEELWOLF. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Where can I find you, bro?
At resin_Real Wolf.
So this new album that's gonna come out, like when are we predicting this going to happen?
Yeah, so I mean, we dropped Dark Ages. What, about a year ago? A year and a little bit ago?
I think it's it's gonna be 2 years on Devil's Night.
Word.
So it's a 2-year anniversary. I mean, we were thinking about maybe doing Dark Ages 2 for like a Halloween release, so that way, you know, Dark Ages 1 was Devil's Night, and then, you know, Dark Ages 2 comes out on Halloween. So that's kind of the aim, but I mean, that's not really the official release date. We still got, you know, a few things we got to take care of to get the album done. We're waiting on some features still. And,
yeah.
you know.
Production, we're going to finish up like the, you know, the masters and the mixes and getting down the verses right.
In the meantime, we have a single.
In the meantime, do we have a single?
We have a single.
Well, we have a single. Just
we have like 2 singles actually. You produced one and you rapped on one.
Let's see, put something on that.
Well, you see,
you didn't even show me that, brother.
No. Remember, like, okay, we have one with this friend right here of yours. Like,
oh, that's right.
Yeah, on a Navi beat. Remember?
I know the Navi.
Yeah.
I know the Navi one.
Okay, so let's get into this. Then you introduce Navi. Now people are gonna be like, what the fuck did you see on the Navi beat?
Make you float, take your foot off the gas. Roller coaster, here we go. I got some edibles, cuz. Go ahead and take one of those. Wait, break it in half. Yo, the shit is no joke. You can go too far, and there is no coming back. You'll be gone for hours. You'll be tripping out bad. I always got some water. Dehydrated fast. If I go through a quarter, in the day it was trash. I like splits I put out 3 times power nap. Still it's down to the filter. In the ashtrays last. I like my trees real earthy. Holla if you hurt me. Funky, skunky, dirty. THC almost 30. Ripping off the color leaf if I have to. Press it in the jar by tomorrow. It's that day. I get drunk as a skunk. I get high as a blunt. Say my name 3 times. Get placed in the trunk. You get as high as you could. I get as high as you want. I got 215 like I'm trying to flaunt. I get drunk as a skunk. I get high as a blunt. Say my name 3 times. Get placed in the trunk. You get as high as you could. I get as high as I want. I got 215 like I'm trying to flaunt. Taking a trip down Mary Jane Lane. Check out the strange. Weighing out my options. Cop to keep the change. Rolling with this OG Kush, but I know it bangs. It's that earthy shit I'm talking about. One of my veins, and once I cure it way better than this, you'll be amazed. Smoke with me, you gon' float with me in the space. See the glow from my moon's eye view. You be like, ooh, that shit way better than yours. Gorilla Glue, my nigga be taking his shattering hash and mix the two. That makes one long ass string to fit the dude. Put the fire on the end of them joints. joints, I thought you knew. Take two and take you to a new altitude. Take you from a blue attitude to looking like the grabber's too rude, to hitting like the split is just right. Take flight when I was in the mood, smelling like we hit a skunk driving down the avenue.
I get high as a blunt. Say my name 3 times, get placed in the trunk. You get as high as you could, I get as high as you want. I got 215 like I'm trying to flunk. I get drunk as a skunk, I get high as a blunt. Say my name 3 times, get placed in the trunk. You get as high as you could, I get as high as I want. I got 215 like I'm trying to flunk.
Methodist.
Yeah, Northern 90. Big ups, brother, Methodist, you know what I'm saying? Drank and dank.
Well, man, you see, like, now you got a lot of artists from out here that people don't know that do West Coast flows, do pure boom bap underground flows. Everyone's always talking about the trap side of everything, you know, and all that, and the drill side of everything in Toronto.
Oh, you guys are missing out on Methodist. Methodist is, he's always, as long as I've known him, he's been West Coast, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm telling you straight up, every time you hear his music, you will never be surprised. He'll catch you by surprise because he got them little punchlines, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he's got that flow, you know what I'm saying? You gotta check out some of his back in the day shit. Like, he loves it. Hit Him Up. Hit Him Up was like the video, man. Like, everybody knows that shit. And that was probably like 20 years ago, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Yeah, word up, you know what I'm saying? Like,
and you know, it's dope that I got to work with you guys and I got to kill 3 birds with 1 stone with a Navi beat and fucking you and Methodist on a track.
Yeah.
So we'll talk more about that later when it comes up.
Yeah, of course.
But
I don't think you guys are ready for that, you know?
Just finally letting people know that I'm from Toronto.
Word up. That's what we do.
So let's switch on. Tell me about this before we play it. What's up with this track?
Okay, so Stop Playing is basically, y'all are lucky that this song came out, you know what I mean? Because me and this guy argued for like 2 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
because I spit the beat a certain way. And the thing is we're normally used to recording together, okay? So we didn't, and I sent my reference.
And no, you never sent you only sent me the beat. You only sent me the beat. So then when I laced it to the beat, I laced it at a different part.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you heard the way I did it.
No.
Okay. Well, that was my bad.
So he sent me the beat, and then I spit on it, but like I actually spit at like a different part of the beat. Like, so it's just like,
yeah. So
if you actually
like,
listen to the track. Swan spits his verse at a different part, and then when my track, like the verse comes in, I actually spit at like a different part of the beat.
Yeah, like it's like a different cadence.
So like I sent him the reference, and he called me up. He's like, "Yo, man, you spit off beat," and I'm like, "What are you talking about, man? I didn't spit off beat." And he's just like, "Yo, it's off, bro."
Right. So I made it a point to get the vocals, and then.
You like shifted it over.
I landed it up, and you're like, "No, man."
Like, nah,
you're
man.
like, "No, man, I'm not feeling it. I didn't rap like that on the beat." And then I was like, "Fuck, man. Alright, fine. You know what? I'm taking it off the album. It's not happening." You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can come to a compromise, then fuck it. We'll squash it. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah.
And actually, I'm really glad that we did it because.
It's
every time
different. You wouldn't even notice if you just listened to it.
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean?
if you actually just listen to the track, you wouldn't even notice. Exactly.
So who's on beat? Me or Swan? That's
right. That's not even the contest, but yo, check this. Anyways, all y'all hey, Disspare, stop that. All your motherfuckers out there that ain't doing this shit for real, y'all need to stop playing.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get into this track.
up in Toronto, ain't nobody exists. Everybody working hard, but still the same bullshit. Coming out of this city, honestly, it's making me rich. Back to the second strand of swarm flu. Ain't no vaccine, I come clean to damage it with no mic to smash teeth. From beneath the underground and yeah, I grab feet. See me eye to eye, ain't the devil, I'm an altered beast. This is my throne, I took it from years back. In my world, torture just for making a wisecrack. Smash through your temples, there's no second to fast track. I slow pace shit, shifting back to his phone fast. Where you at, my fake sharp and make a backslash. Toronto where the Vegas playing ill, but always straight whack. Arms out, waiting, plain and simple, there is no match. In fact, I am imperial, a juggernaut in my stop playing. Acting as if you one of the greatest on your placement. We kicks in this game, ain't got no pictures, got no time for petty rappers. In fact, we came to slap you out. Real bold, the match for us killers, we got the title. Stop playing. Acting as if you one of the greatest on your placement. We kicks in this game, ain't got no pictures, got no time for petty rappers. In fact, we came to slap you out. Real bold, the match for us killers, we got the title belt.
Who's the best in Toronto? Ain't nobody legit. Keep your free album, homie, all your music is shit. The only hot single I'm checking has been tits and some ass. I wouldn't collab with you, even if you give me some cash. Your shit is trash, I see the fake in your eyes. You can measure my success, but I'm still failing to die. They're always asking, how long will we keep wasting our lives? Cause whatever makes the weak is just making me wise. Straight up, I do this for the love and the passion. Most of you are just doing it for the drugs and the fashion. See, Real Wolf is known for dropping hip-hop classics. I'll slap the shit out of all of you bitch-ass rappers. Yeah, cause they're making me flip. It's getting out of control and it's making me sick. Can't even understand half the shit you say when you spit. So stop playing before I boot your face just for kicks.
Stop playing, acting as if you one of the greatest on your placement. We kicks in this game, ain't got no pictures, got no time for petty rappers. In fact, we came to slap you out. Real bold, the match for us killers, we got the title. Stop playing, acting as if you one of the greatest on your placement. We kicks in this game, ain't got no pictures, got no time for petty rappers. In fact, we came to slap you out. Real bold, the match for us killers, we got the title belt.
What? Yes, we have Real Wolf in the building. We have Swan and Rez in the building. I'm feeling blessed right now, man. Like, this is like, I feel like I have Swan flu right now.
Oh, shit. Respects for having us on,
though. Everybody that's tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Bless up. You know what I mean? Much love and respects.
Yo, man. So, like, man, come on. I want to play one more track. Let's get into another track. Tell me what this is. Alright, before I start.
Okay, so I've been fucking with Real Wolf probably over almost probably like 13, 14 years, you know what I'm saying? And you know, this is actually the intro to my first album that I've dropped with Real Wolf, you know what I'm saying? Called GFY. Go fuck yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I say that to the mic because it always gives me problems every time. But
smash through your temples with sound waves. I'm on that type. With sound waves, I'm on that type mental, sick and twisted. This is slapping out clown days of the damn name mentioned. This subliminal rap, bridging the gap. I'm talking about who's real and who's whack. The many shows I'm done wishing I've had some earplugs. Forced to hear that nonsense, notice that I got no love. Screw face capital, born and raised so you notice I'm heavy with the weaponry, spitting carnage explosive. Wanna talk Toronto's finest, I'm live as soon as I touch down. Someone say I'm veteran, time to give me my damn crown. I don't focus on my city, fuck these local artists. Said it before, spread your wings, but don't get me started. From east to west, north to south, spread it all around. Louder than your speakers can withdraw, watch me get louder. There ain't a damn thing stopping this altercation. Bounty to find dust, one punch down to the pavement.
Can such things be? Well, I've spent a lifetime doing my best to persuade you, at least for an hour or two in a darkened theater, that there are things that go thump, 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 in the night.
Straight shots to the head, I embellish raps to the fullest. Ain't no competition, honestly, Swan ain't spitting ferocious. Always coming in and out the game, maintaining these blue flames. Will never change my ways, ain't broke, so don't fix it. Hard as nails and pare my thoughts into this notepad. Smacking individuals laughing, see I don't hold back. Crack jaws and tear limbs, smash bars and rough tips. Crush a fucking beat until there's nothing left for them or him. Sworn to juggernaut, the evil in your prison. Sickle swing and leave you breathless. So tempted to carve impressions in you. Rusty blade raps and build into your brain waves. These lines are so simple when words leaving your mind stained. Chained to the dark side, slipping will never see me fall. I walk a million miles to see my child always stand tall. With perseverance, deadly ambition is called a wall. I stay up on these front lines, spitting this fucking art of war.
And then, he meddled with things man was meant to leave alone.
I never. He's like, well, I never. I love that.
Man, it's like, man, you guys are sleeping on hip hop right now if you ain't listening to this. Trust me. It's like, boom bap is in every type of way of anybody's way of expressing music. You know, like the other time I went and watched them at a show, and then like, you know, one of the artists on the campus was like, yo, we're about to scare you guys. We're about to get mad scary up in here. And I was just like, dope. Because, you know, you gotta warn the people. You gotta warn the crowd before you hit it with some hard shit. Because you guys come with some bangers. Like, I have to say, your stage performance was dope. I love the way you guys move and you act as a crew. And you guys stand out. And, you know, I love the way, like, when you guys are up there rolling and everything. And, like, you know, mans are looking out for mans and rolling with mans. Because you came off hard with the bar, and he's just like, yo, just pull that up back, and then it's just like the whole crowd is just like, just like, yo, like,
yeah, word up.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, man.
There's not too many people who is looking out for each other when they're on stage, backing each other's vocals.
We're a wolf pack. We look for each other. You know what I'm saying? Like we're all alphas. You know what I'm saying? Big ups to Scene B and Mercenary and Tom Wolf. You know what I'm saying? And big ups to my Welsh Wolf over there overseas. You know what I'm saying? Word up.
And Delaney too, you know.
Yeah, Delaney, man, yo.
Century.
What up, man?
Speaking on that.
Century, yo, other men's. So, yo, man.
What's this?
So, this next track is from, I think it's the last.
The Rabid Violence.
Rabid Violence.
So, this joint's called Carnage. Cotards on the beat, you know what I mean? Shout out to Cotards. But yeah.
The good thing about this video is we all have our own themes. So like, I got to be the devil, and I brought, you know, some succubuses with me, and my man's got, you know, he's a gangster.
He's a mob boss.
He's a mob boss. You know,
yeah. Let's get into
the
He's
a stick-up kid, and Mercenaries a jail. Yeah.
Protocol, blood splattered on the wall, speaking with a twisted tongue. Lungs leaking, famine, core, carnage at its finest. When I got my walls behind me, but second guess your movement, cause we're here to raise the climate in a violent rage. My fire flames are degenerate. Grab the mic and crush it, they can handle all my penmanship. Filthy thoughts that linger when I got my rusty blade. I'm the type to keep it dope for a reason, just for the pain. Straight blade, one-way shade, peeling off your skin like ripping out your veins, strumming notes till it sounds right. Poking out your corpse, hoping that I see a movement. Seeing life is in my hands, leave your body full of bruises. Real wolf pack, venomous, spreading carnage and sound waves. Pissing acid out, bearing grin with our bloody fans. Stay out the way, cause we're about to attack. It's rapid violence when we coming, you ain't built to adapt.
You motherfuckers don't know what you started. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. I see the fear in your eyes, you don't want it. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. You motherfuckers don't know what you started. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. I see the fear in your eyes, you don't want it. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage.
Two thugs in the front, two killers in the back. In the all-black act, discussing the attack. Got a bitch and shotgun that's ill as a corn. Send it to the dope spot for a bit of recon. Took a shot from the Henny, then I slid on the mask. Told him I got the front, eyes open in the back. The bitch called down with the info. information. Told us where to find the drugs and the cats we facing. Adrenaline was up and my heart was racing. So I signed the cross backwards and prayed to Satan. The door was propped open in the back of the building, so we all slid in like some male snake villains. Crept up the staircase and huddled by the door. Told them I'ma do the work, so I want the bigger score. Shot through the lock and burst in the room. Saw one raise up, then my gun went boom.
You motherfuckers don't know what you started. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. I see the fear in your eyes, you don't want it. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. You motherfuckers don't know what you started. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. I see the fear in your eyes, you don't want it. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage.
If you ever wanna test me, then I'm cutting your throat. This is time for you motherfuckers to re-up on your road. Nothing's a hoax, ain't nobody bluffing for jokes. If your homeboy wanna do something, then I'm crushing you both. Cause I've been hardcore, but this whole era is soft. Swearing off, I'll have you dead before you perish or die. I cherish the block, and I don't really care if you're lost. It's either life or death, why you still comparing the cost? See, I don't serve a master, I just master my craft. The walking disaster, this is total massacre rap. I'm grabbing the gas, trying to find where the action is at. So I'm blasting you cats that only ever stab in the back, you know? I'll give you top marks for treachery, but I don't think you've ever seen a hit this done professionally, especially since you coming to me for my expertise. So rest in peace as I'm haunted by a demon that never leaves.
You motherfuckers don't know what you started. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. I see the fear in your eyes, you don't want it. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. You motherfuckers don't know what you started. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. I see the on it. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. Got a razor blade stashed under my tongue. You wasn't with your mouth. Watch how fast you get stung. All of these wannabe rappers, I can't stand them. This shit weaker than the diss track by Nick Cannon. Pain and pleasure go hand in hand like selling a gram. Militant minds always go to war with a plan. Mentally insane like I'm Cletus Cassidy. Analyze all the horror, experience the tragedy. Left in the haters claiming they want smoke. Gun in your mouth, now let's see if you can handle the toke. The mercenary. Closed caskets and cemeteries. Any last words, make sure that it's necessary. Stop claiming false bodies, Henry Lucas. Can't rap, can't scrap, can't hustle, you're useless. I've been doing this since the age of 26. Y'all came to be the God, hang 'em on a crucifix. You motherfuckers don't know what you started. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. I see the fear in your eyes, you don't want it. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. You motherfuckers don't know what you started. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage. I see the fear in your eyes, you don't want it. Closed caskets, chaos and carnage.
Yeah. What do y'all think of that one?
Chaos and carnage.
Man, I'm loving what we're doing right now. Hip hop is definitely in the building. So, what shit, where do we go with this? Man, what's next? Like, when are you guys gonna go on tour? You know, I haven't seen a real world tour. I didn't even see a real world Canada tour. Can we make that happen?
Oh yeah, we got a few things in the works. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's hard enough to get us all in the same room, but I mean, that's you know, that's you know, we all have different lives and different whatever. But I mean, we're all trying to do the same thing, obviously, with this real world thing, Wolfpack thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to do like a coast to coast tour of Canada for sure. You know what I mean?
That would be amazing.
Canada deserves that. You know what I mean? So,
for sure, 1,000,000%. Just to show everybody like how we do. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Because like, you know, you always like see you now. Shout out to DVS1. Like, what? How do you feel to start acting? You know? How's that?
I love acting, man. It's like being in a video. Like, I don't know. Some people are camera shy. I mean, I love being on the stage, but like being behind the screen is something different. And I've had a few videographers. You know, I'm not gonna mention no names right now because nothing has happened, but hopefully, like I'm supposed to be doing some acting for some shows. Maybe I don't know if it's shows or maybe it's a short film. I'm not sure, but I think it's fun because like you get to test your ability, show your versatility. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've done a couple acting gigs and some real world videos as well.
Yeah.
Underworld 2 Metal Remix.
Mm-hmm.
Even one of the last Swollen Members music videos that dropped. You know, yeah, it's fun to do, you know. Like, actually, like, my uncle used to be, well, he, rest in peace, I mean, he was an actor. And he was in, like, some movies, like, even with James Woods, called Videodrome.
Oh, yeah.
And some other, you know, old school classics and shit. So, I mean, kind of a little bit of an influence there for me. You know, growing up, always seeing him in, like, TV shows and on the radio and stuff, so.
Also, I see the next video that you're gonna
Yeah,
play.
let's go
Okay, so
play
the
it.
next video that you're gonna play.
Yeah, we'll talk about
is-
it after.
No, we're gonna show it right now because
Yeah,
this
we're gonna
is
show
another,
it.
this is a little acting little thing that I did. You know what I'm saying? And it was actually because that you were from the I'm covered tattoos. You know what I'm saying? So the makeup lady, she had her work.
She had to work up.
Yeah.
Alright. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yo, fuck the greed. Let's get it. Hold your government accountable. I don't know why I get land to tend to lead to eternity in the stratosphere. We need it. Why we so hesitant? As if we ain't a resident. Get steadily inflating. Comment debating. Rumors circulating. We're constant petty degrading. Puppets with invested interest get strings pulled by design. The trusting government's been on a steady decline. Dividing and conquering with all the hate incited. Fear mongers lying with every single date recited. And corporate lobbyists, their intent is obvious. Liberals suck, but we know conservatives is obvious. I say fuck your friendly please, don't you ever envy me. Fuck the conservatives, the liberals, and the NDP.
Teaching every day there's more negativity. Read it in the paper, see it on the DS. More lies, more lies. Read it in the paper, see it on the DS. Teaching every day there's more negativity. Read it in the paper, see it on the DS. More lies, more lies. Read it in the paper, see it on the DS.
Greed's a clear motive, even though they're fat and bloated. Guns drawn, fully loaded, pointed at families devoted. Republican or Democrat, it's the same old shit. If you didn't get the memo slip, best to claim your shit. We're all living in a world at war with no end in sight. Ran by a bunch of dumb fucks that lack knowledge and insight. You're led to believe that Wuhan ain't nothing to fuck with. Oppression and suffering is all you get stuck with. Just with one pandemic, your life can come to a standstill. I'll go against the elite with a mic and a hand drill. Play the game of life like you're a cast member of Ozark. You could die on the night coming from a place that's so dark. It's a sick conquest, bio warfare and deadly bomb tests. They barely hide the fact they like con in Congress. Who flies and hit a loot? A lot of death we didn't shoot. Politicians can't seem to refuse the forbidden fruit.
Yeah, man.
That motherfucker won awards and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the sock was the host, that was the coolest thing, you know, I ever thought, you know what I mean? And the sock was the host, bro, right? What was your award, brother?
The Canadian Independent Music Video Awards.
Canadian Independent Music Video Awards.
Yo, shout out to DVS1.
Word up, man. Shout out to DVS1. And I made the beat, and I'm the politician that they made look like a politician, but I look like a Frank Ford.
You look like a mini Kingpin.
I was maybe I was one of the Fords. You know what I'm saying?
Get the fuck out of here!
Yeah, I was. Yeah,
Man.
right. Anyways, that video was fun. That
video was dope.
Yeah,
Man, I love that stuff. Man.
You know, big ups to everybody that's tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Well, yeah, like, okay, so this is the part where I get to go into, you know, other videos and have you guys, you know, give your critique. So first off, we're going to start off with, you know, Toronto legend and a couple legends in there, and one of our homeboys, you know, Hyperbolic is in this video. And this is from Type A Records. Shout out to Rick Shaw. And this is Run That.
Little rap shows. It wasn't a show unless Mindbender was in the picture.
Oh, man, listen to it out there. It's so lit. How? I didn't even invite anybody.
Well, you didn't invite anybody? I invited a ton of people, man.
Who?
I know they're here.
Oh, shit.
Been the drop deep thoughts on heat cause one move knocking across lava heartbeats. I see that dream, girl shining rhyming light in these dark streets. Dark on light, surprise I stop your heartbeat. Bury the man, carry the plan whenever just scary and sad. Hold the rope with both and choke with both and carry a tag. And I kick it, yes you fucking can because Babylon trouble. I'm the next victim like Ben Richards on the running man. I got the upper hand, I know slap truckers with a love attack. Plus got a hostess come and stand slicker than Uncle Clifford, sleeping Uncle Sam. Everybody selling body parts with B-Valley's peppers with a naughty crowd. Just dirty cops who wanna watch, killers and villains, stealing on the block, trauma night. But our music to movie truly get your tickets, cause it's collision with your vision while you listen. Got my eyes playing, and you explain it.
Type A, you know we run that, run that. Who said the 90s never come back, come back. Move back, put up your boom strap, you boom back, and you jack, you're under attack. Type A, you know we run that, run that. Who said the 90s never come back, come back, come back. Put up your boom strap, you boom back, and you jack, you're under attack. How old is rude boy? Mind bend you like Malcolm Lovejoy. Watch him slap you with that sex toy, your crew get destroyed. So don't get mad at me, mad at me. I got a question, how come porn stars can't simply just win the Academy?
Ladies and gentlemen, the award for Best Male Performance in a Hip-Hop Porn goes to Mindbender Supreme!
This is the first Oscar and 6th nomination.
Oh my god. Another one? I love you all. Mindbender loves you all. For real. Another award? I love you. I love you all. I love you all. I love your girlfriends too. Let's all I'm going to an orgy. Bye.
You throw you like a canopy. Anybody who bad at me, they can never rat at me. Everybody dying tragically. So when you chillin', killin', feeling higher than the ceiling. Type A motherfucker, gangsta master. This rock clot, the top clot, the blood clot, the dog bark. But if in yam coca bread and party and I use fuck, jaw shot, swing walk, and leave you with a limb walk. It's Aki banana, nobody no tired like Pacha. Who this to make a robin a patwa? Dirty and muddy, no clean like Sinatra. Like elastic, ooh, it's fantastic. Million like the granite coat, crop up in a plastic. Type A, you know we run that, run that. Who said the 90s never come back, come back. Move back, put up your boom strap, you boom back, your new jack, you're under attack. Type A, you know we run that, come back. Put up your boom strap, you boom back, your new jack, you're under attack.
Alright, cut the lights, scrap the film, can't do the shots, not right, too bright, too bright, the film crew, what hurdles, I'm solving all the weird hurdles, so reaching higher than Steve Urkel's great heights, I'm Mike Tyson, when I'm on top, my friends don't stop me until I be coming again, what the fuck's up and come again, that's the problem with coming again, it's not safe, wait, you storming, Kim Warner Kids is back in action, fast as black is death, got that by legends, the friendless, don't be pretentious, making a comeback, breaking the one-pack traction blast, up the massive faster, breath wax, flat on their back, now it's Matt the knife, fighting a flight, smashing a forward action, run on a dash, and goddamn me so fast, roll your ass, you bastards, slashing with captains, passing a magic, tragic action, he's spastic, seized up, tucked up, mind been hype, all in excellent jackets, elastic, his bounce back, rebound, the fat like fat knife, goddamn it, he crammed his slam to the back, first also fast, he can't surpass it.
Type A, you know we run that, run that. Who said the 90s never come back, come back. Move back, pull up your boom strap, you boom back, your new jack, you're under attack. Type A, you know we run that, you know we run that.
So what do you guys think of that?
Yeah, it was dope stuff. That reminds me of like some 90s video, you know what I mean? I like that.
Oh man, Tough Dumpling is like, he's been playing around with videos and stuff. And
yo, I want to say big ups because like, Tough, RIP to the man from Nefarious, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bless him.
One of the first shows that I ever did, and I touched the stage. I went to a Nefarious show at the Big Bop at Bathurst and Queen, and me and my cousin touched the mic, and that was, I'm saying like, that's just memories when, and I had the. What was it, a 33?
Yeah.
33. I had the,
Oh, the little vinyl. Yeah, that thing was bananas. We all have one of those.
10 inch.
You can still find those 10 inches.
Yeah.
You can still find the 10 inches.
Okay,
yeah,
bless.
so
that was blessed, man. Everybody killed it, you know what I'm saying? Mindbender, man, I'm looking forward to your new album coming out, you know what I'm saying? Everybody gotta look forward to that, man, because like if he's spinning like that, jeez.
So, you know, me and you've been hanging out for a minute. We've been like checking out this track, and I wanted to play you the remix with your
LBC G-Mix. What up, cuz? This is Cali, nigga, fuck we look like. Red dot from the dreadlock, headshot, fuck 'em, good night. Get the fuck out of Cali. You bitch niggas is clowns. Get the fuck out of Cali. Ain't no busters allowed.
Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back. Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back. Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back. Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back.
Nigga move. Don't you see these gangsters on your ass? Nigga move. Who ain't got no problem taking all your cash? Nigga move. Now this bitch nigga talking fast, got him on his knees crying, begging for a pass. I ain't got no time, W shit. We at LAX on your ass, carousel 6. All you think is blood niggas, essays and hella crips. Don't you run now, nigga? You can't hide behind that bitch. You can't decide to take a trip to the West Coast. We don't fuck with bitch niggas talking disrespectful. Let them know this ain't a game or a bitch nigga party. If we catch you slipping, we gon' catch a body. Shoot him, shot him, get him, got him. Welcome to the Terror Dome. We was all in the streets, nigga, you was scared at home. Running with the renegades, quarterback and making plays. Walk 50 with the blade, gin and juice with lemonade. 100 ways to get paid, what the fuck is y'all niggas saying? Quick to catch y'all fade, half y'all niggas is bitch made.
I ain't got time for that lovey-dovey shit. All that heartwarming, how you feeling, give me huggy shit. Bitch, I don't wanna smile. Bitch, I wanna cry. I don't wanna see him live. I wanna see that nigga die. I'm trying to make a nigga pop lock, make a nigga top drop. Niggas gon' feel the shit from BX to Fall Rock. Shit is getting hard for you. Fuck is niggas thinking? They said they better than me. These niggas must be dreaming. Back the fuck up. Move the fuck back. 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 Bitch, move. Can't you see a baddie coming through? Bitch, move. Can't you hear the baddies coming through? DMX. Where's my dog? Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, I had to hit you with that one. You know, it was like there's another remix out supposedly with Busta Rhymes. I'll find that soon. But, you know, I just wanted to do one at a time. Like, you know, I feel that this is gonna be like those tracks where they turn into those anthems, like when Snoop Dogg did, you know, I'm Gonna Rock Right Now, and you know, it was like when 50 Cent, you know, I get it. Like, there was many different versions. Every song could say something.
I mean, I could be coast, so probably like the New York brought that shit in. And then they had Snoop Dogg on shit West Coast. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna see this follow Scarlett on Instagram. Listen, she's super fast, man. She's amazing. You know, like, yo, I like the fact that, you know, she's expressing like East Coast, West Coast. You should probably do a North Side, South Side. Fucking combine everything.
I'll take you guys a little bit. I got 3 tracks over Toronto, Winnipeg crossover, where I'll get back to that to lead out with the last track.
Yeah, big ups to everybody on Winnipeg, you know what I'm saying?
So here's my artist, Mike North, and he went up to Mexico to do this track, like video. Put out this track about a year and a half ago, about 2021, and had this track, you know, bubbling on the radio stations and all the stuff. Did some interviews and some promos. So here's the actual official video.
Mike North, CRV, what up? Yeah, on God, I be getting money, that's my job. Yeah, out here and I'm repping for my squad. Yeah, I don't f with you cause you a fraud. Yeah, that's on God. Yeah, no religion is the way we living. Getting money, boy, we always sinning. Falling on them like Ben Simmons. Still with expensive women. Still smoking like Cheech and Chong. Bunning blunts don't need a bong. Your man's might need a thong. Tell the bank we don't need a loan. Yeah, we backing it up. Talking, but we backing it up. Getting money, we stacking it up. I ain't fugazi, I'm packing the pump. All you rappers are done now. Busting shots, no gun sounds. Don't come around with that weak. We ballin' on them, no cheap. Yeah, I'm doing dirt. I put in work, selling all the merch, puffing on the perp. You are gon' get murked. I'm a hot boy like Kurt, hot like a perk. You cause you a fraud. Yeah, that's all you got. Yeah. Came off in my local zone, trapping off of a mobile phone. Now I'm chilling in Mexico, and I did this on my own. You broke, can't tell me nothing. I'm the plug, you can't sell me nothing. Why you frontin' like you want that drama? You broke, still live with your mama. Woo. See, I've been at this for years. This that blood, sweat and tears. This that conquer all your fears. This that run up in the building with the bomb on your chest. Yeah, everywhere I go, I got a gun in the vest. Yeah, I'm doing dirt. I put in work, selling all the merch, puffing on the perp. You are gon' get murked. I'm a hot boy like Turk. Yeah, pop the like a perk. Yeah, you don't wanna test me. I'm a shooter like dirt. Oh God. I be getting money, that's my job. Yeah, out here and I'm reppin' for my squad. Yeah, I don't f with you cause you a fraud. That's all you got. Yeah.
Soon. What y'all think of that?
It's a banger stuff. It's dope stuff. Is that from Winnipeg?
Oh, yep, that's my guy who's been coming out here with me. He was on the tour with me when I did the Tony A thing.
Man. Yeah, it's dope, man.
And then here, this song right here, I want to play this track. This is like the next track coming up is a rest in peace to a brother of mine and an amazing artist named Rep Monster. Everybody, people know him as Repness Monster or K-Rep's son, but he went out as Rep Monster. Jason Russell, R.I.P. This was a video he did before he passed, and yeah, we just released it, and you know, on his birthday the other day. So, just want to share this with the world. Those producers and rappers he's like, it's you, so it's scary.
Got this pain in my heart, tears in my eyes. Hold it all in, I can let see you cry. Gotta stay strong, those who rely. Hold it all in, I can let see you cry. Pain in my heart, tears in my eyes. Hold it all in, I can let see you cry. Gotta stay strong, those who rely. Hold it all in, I can let see you cry. Phone banging 'cause we had that dope recipe. Always slanging, man, that seemed like only yesterday. We was chopping up the work, let's get it on. 24 in the whip, we was in the zone. People getting murked, that's when you know you grow. You live and ride and gun, you die, yeah, I was that priority. I thought I didn't give a fuck about authority. I guess I slept on them, it's the majority. And nothing in my life made me feel more importantly. A gift from your auntie sis, give me a kiss, my little baby girl, I always do this. Ain't that some shit, 'cause when you ain't around, I feel like I'm down in the abyss. That's why I'm sticking to the dreams, no secret. Like I ain't here, that's why your daddy busts his ass to the game. Till we get rich, but it don't matter if we get to the stack. 'Cause we got this, just know I love you. Just know that nothing come above you. Just know I stop the slanging and banging 'cause I don't want to get ghosted. An apparition come to haunt you. Or get caught up with the case, that's not responsible. No, I'm not the best role model, I know it's true. Just do what daddy says, don't watch what daddy do. It don't matter what you done, you know I can't stay mad at you. All I ask is when given a chance, please think it through and know I love you. Tears in my eyes, hold it all in, I can let see you cry. I stay strong,
mother kept her with me at the end, and they kept her with us. And we had everything else to do with that. And like, literally, I mean, that's like best friend in time for 25 years. He was like, it's like a but the day this guy came to my life, I was here by like, I was just like, I'm going to do shit with you. That's it. He taught me everything I know how to do production, engineering,
Yeah. No words can explain how I feel. I left you all alone just so I can make a deal. Now I'm dealing with the stress. I feel like I'm a mess. Going years without your love. I feel the hate inside my chest. Now they charging for the phone calls. I care for my family. 24 hours in the cell, that shit's insanity. But I keep my head high. I got a plan, you see, cause if I keep my head low, I can get out on the 1 to 3. Shit, I'm just plotting on my release date. I spit it for the crooks that can't see straight. We ain't got a deep bit, keep it real, you ain't gotta be fake. Every breach after your jealousy and breach hate. I'm a product of my environment. I got caught up, now I'm retiring. Take my jersey in the rappers, yeah, I'm done selling dope. It's on to another chapter, happily ever after. Shit, I had everything that I lost it. I ran this marathon, now I'm exhausted. And yo, I never had shit, just to get a bag of chips. I had to hustle like this. Yeah, struggle is a gift. Cause if I had it all on a silver platter, I would treat this life like it didn't matter. Now I'm on the climb, success of the ladder. You will never understand this life is a battle.
Because it's the people that I wouldn't want to get. You know what I'm saying? That would set over to the line. I'm gonna keep them alive, but because I have a shit ton of shit. Let's go. Man, you know, RIP to a legend out of Winnipeg. You know, Rep Monster, he was a producer, engineer, father, brother, and a son. That guy was like amazing.
True.
And that video was done before he passed. We have projects will be dropping, and everything will be in the honor of his daughter. And we will keep his legacy alive. And shout out to all the people who's tuned in and supporting and watching what's going on. But now I'm going to take it back to Winnipeg on another level with Tough Dumpling with a group called Legendary Shades of Black from Winnipeg. Len Bowen is now on his solo mission with this crazy track that he just dropped with Tough Dumpling. The album is coming out soon in June. And we've already got a few singles out that I've been playing. And tell me what y'all think.
I couldn't walk away, couldn't let it be. This one for everything they said he'd never be. To the pressure, never caved it. What didn't break or made him. Look what y'all created. I couldn't walk away, couldn't let it be. This one for everything they said he'd never be. To the pressure, never caved it. What didn't break or made him. Look what y'all created. Line. Raising toast to all he been through, good old days, rain ghosts. Canopy was also simple. Made y'all believe it's no breathers, ain't no load management. See what he established, and court side to the bleachers. Calling news at 6, they turning back to watch. Feel like Curry fourth chip, he turning back the clock. Y'all know the cloth he come from, ain't nothing fabricated. Bound for greatness, every verse and after David.
You all know what he about, how we going out. Showed up unannounced, mad they showing out. Ain't asking we taking, ain't asking we taking. You all know what he about, how we going out. Showed up unannounced, mad they showing out. Ain't asking we taking, ain't asking we taking. You all know what he about, how we going out. Showed up unannounced, mad they showing out. Ain't asking we taking, ain't asking we taking. You all know what he about, how we going out. Showed up unannounced, mad they showing out. Ain't asking we taking, ain't asking we taking. Oh no, them I bring that shit. Jamaica lunatic sound so sick. Blast me a blast, nobody nobody ask. 10 cents, 5 minutes, no damn cash. Win, Winnipeg, you'll never see us back. Planting no But it non-stop, it them say me cocky. Shot paper, when I walkie-talkie. Over and up, me run off me mouth, me joke off the Guinness out. Why the bouncer kick me out? I she start the fight last night, try to lick me out. Nobody not kick me out, flip me out, shit me out. Police line up, no pick me out. Now this is time for the crime and the money of mine. I came in and everybody know me sign. This me no like, me fight for the mic. Why you coming at the place looking uptight? Who ever ride a bike higher than a damn kite? Wait till the boy want die tonight. Come test me, bless me. The Jamaican, them call it fresh. No matter what you do, you simply just can never impress me. You a liar, burn the fire. You're top like informer wire. Call me sire, higher. You smell like blood clot, burn up tire. You a liar, burn the fire. You're top like informer wire. Call me sire, higher. You smell like blood clot, burn up tire.
Let's run up the mans will run up on you from just for an autograph, eh? Like,
yo,
see,
that track is, bomb the Farias, you know what I'm saying?
You see, we got a lot of
Tough Dumpling, you already know. Jeez,
we have so much
shit.
stuff coming out of Canada. People don't seem to understand that we have a lot of talent coming out here. It takes guys like us to talk about it. We need to introduce guys like you, and you know what I'm saying, the Wolfpack. That's like, it's a movement, right? Like, there's so many artists that have slept on out here, and you know, we got new platforms out there like, you know, IndieCanada.com, United Music Mafia, DigiWax, you know. Check me on like DJ Disspare, hit my links. You'll see everything from United Music Mafia to Next Level DJs to Rough Rider. Like, we are networked. As you can see, the logos kicking around on the screen. There's Nerve DJs, a lot of different outlets that DJs get to promote these videos and the songs. And people don't seem to see that there's a big platform for you guys right now with college radio. It's just like, you just gotta get to the right people to play it. Like, everyone's trying to go to those big name DJs and all the stuff that just like play for the hype. You know what I mean? And that's what's killing the game right now, because everybody's just playing for the hype. Hype. That's all I'm saying. I know.
Everybody's trying to do it for the gram.
Oh yeah.
Not the hype. You know what I mean?
See, this is what happens on Street Killers, you know, we get stupid high and then most people start to get a little tired.
Everybody's doing it for the gram though, like, you know what I mean? And they should be doing it for the hype.
Yeah,
but
see,
you're missing out on stuff like shit like this right here, where fucking we're playing real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like all over the globe, all over fucking Canada.
Oh, real,
as you're
real.
doing, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know,
like,
look at it. Like, New Music Tuesdays. Shout out to DVS1 for putting this all together. Hit us up on Facebook and subscribe to the, you know, the group. We'll be letting you know more about all the artists and everything. We'll be putting videos in the room and letting you all see more that's going on. And go to IndieCanada.com and actually support the artists. Please support the artists. And hit us up on all the other networks to become an artist, promote artists, you know, learn how to be a DJ, learn stuff. We got academies. We got all different types of things kicked around, from TV networks to all that. You know, if you ain't following us, then you ain't trying to be a part of, you ain't trying to grow. I'm just telling you that right now. And shout out to Type A Records. That's going to be the next big label in the industry. You know, salute. But right now, I want to just take you to some fams out here and hit you with this.
Yeah. Yo. Yeah. My catalog full of bite marks. Honing my blade, keep my knife sharp. Since a rookie had to fight sharks. When every night's dark, that's when my life started. This ain't for the lighthearted. Lay you in my wife's garden. That's eating. Serpent superseding decency. I'm at your Adam's apple to get even. Force feeding beef to vegans. See the devil thrive in secrecy is in the details. Talking code and emails. I let the preacher speak. We agree to disagree. I'm the Lord physically, accompanied by misery. Let me reiterate, offended men are percentages. Religion is venomous, only leaders benefit. That's the sentiment. If you're attentive, scales is unbalanced. There's no level connects over talent, hard work over social skills. You saw our hands use rivals. It's in the devil's Bible. We at the blind recital where suicide is vital. Leave it all to your idols, they titles hollow. Left it in my footprint for those to follow. The knowledge is limitless, just finishes, but energy never finishes.
Fucking motherfucking Jehovah, nigga, Jerusalem. What's his name? Jesus is back there. Like, look, I'm locking it down. I'm gonna be like, out that. I got like shit.
Yo, shout out to Druko on that one. Shout out to DS1. That was, like, I gotta send salute out to the family, like, the High Heat, Ason, Daniel, everybody, like, there's a lot of people out there that don't understand. There's a lot of real underground rappers out here that people are sleeping on, like 100% sleeping on. I gotta find one more song before we get out of here to play, cause I can't just let it out just like that. But anything you guys want to put out there for the people? Shout outs.
Shout out to everybody that's out there right now watching us, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's tuned in, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to all our Wolfpack fans and Swan fans and Dark Ages fans and
Resin fans.
And yeah, word up, man, you know what I'm saying?
We got a lot of new music coming out, Dark Ages too, as we mentioned before. And the Swan's producing an EP for me as well. Also doing another solo album under Real Wolf.
And if y'all are fucking fans of, like, longtime fans, if you knew who I am, you know what I'm saying? Like, my first album was Swan Flu. I'm doing Swan Flu 2. Swan Flu 2 is in the making right now, and I'm producing the whole thing too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, it's gonna feature DJ Disspare. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, dope.
And probably Resin.
No, probably.
No, definitely Resin, you know what I'm saying?
I'd be tired of collabing with me after the Dark Ages too.
Yeah, that's my brother right there, Wolfpack, you know what I'm saying? Big ups to fucking C&B, Mercenary, and Tom, you know what I'm saying? Delaney, Amir, you know what I'm saying? Word up, you know what I'm saying? Sentry, you know what I'm saying?
DBS1, DJ Disspare.
DBS1, DJ Disspare.
New Music Tuesday.
Yeah. That's up to all those out in Winnipeg, you know what I'm saying? Word up. Hey, much love.
Some fire.
From the cops
verse was one bar. I seen big bad man turn big in farmer. His friend understand, looking at him with eyes of a stranger. I'm rapping and I'm trapping, I ain't never take a day off. I'm trying to get myself off this block, all I need is one bar. Some spit bars and end up giving up the radar. That's how they end up at your front door with the AR. My rhymes taste bitter as the game gets deeper. Let a woman score and drop a bar, you in danger. A nigga like me, I don't trust some shit, I keep it pimp. Cause I ain't no pucker, lover, sucker, ducker like a sip. Say the wrong bar to a man whose feelings AWOL. He'll turn you into the neighborhood friendly ghost Casper. All I need is one bar and I can leave all this fucking mess. Until then I'ma make my bars beat these motherfuckers to death.
Okay.
Yo, thank you guys for tuning in. Man, that was the best. Much love and respect.